Hey guys, welcome back to the stream. Not really sure how long I'm gonna stream today. Haven't been feeling great. Don't know if it's allergies or if it's a cold or if it's just nothing, but stream will probably be shorter tonight than usual, so we'll try and get to the next sequence and yeah, so let's get going. So last time we did the Hollow, we learned more about Elise. I need to turn this up in my head. And now we're gonna go back to Jiandu. I think the game... Yeah, we gotta walk back. Alright, let's go. How many money? We need an inn is what we need. Upgrade the shops. That's all we can get. There, we got some new weapons. Let's move on.
Please provide support.
Ready when you are.
Just gonna check my... link to arts. Rising Falcon.
Well played. One.
Got it.
Seven fate.
The guard's down.
Oh gosh, she's on manual still. Whoops. There we go.
Nice job, Alvin.
Here we go.
Whoops.
I can still do better.
I'm gonna put, not Mithra. I don't know why I just called her Mithra. Mila into the party. Is anything up here? Items. Chest. Might as well get them.
I'll help. Energize.
Alright, now I want to see... I need fire. Steel.
That's no good.
Let's go.
There we go.
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
Alright, let's speed up this crab. Or he'll just sit there. Melange gel, that's useful. This way. I believe the bags respawn. Nope, I got stuck on that tree. Just keep going here, keep moving through the hunting grounds. Hope you guys are having a good Friday night. I'm glad the work week is over. It was a crazy week. So this is going to be my way to unwind for a little while. Beat this guy up, I guess. What are they all weak to? Earth?
Hey, let me handle this.
Do I have Palm Strike? Nope.
Finish them off. Roll me.
One.
Fully charged.
Ooh, that one's good. I don't remember that
On
one.
guard. Finish them off.
Ready?
Fully charged.
Force wave.
No breaks. Here we go.
Right on point.
Finish them off. The guard's down.
Ready?
Fully charged.
This is the power of Maxwell.
Wow, they give us a lot of Panacea bottles. Jeez, we don't need that many.
Nice job.
Let's go. Aerial fire. Fire blade.
Protect me, okay?
Let's go.
Roger.
Was this really the only way?
That party setup's pretty good. Alright, let's just head for the exit. And we're back in Jiandu.
Something on your mind?
Huh?
You haven't been yourself since we spoke to Zhao.
Yeah.
I heard you followed the bad guys into the hunting grounds. I was worried.
Yeah, you're one of them.
It was an eventful manhunt, but we made it back in one piece.
I'm so sorry you all got dragged into this. What a horrible coincidence.
Isla, you can drop the act.
Yeah, we get it. We know who you
What
are.
do you mean? I really was worried about you. Why would I lie about that?
Jude, what are you saying?
I'm saying it was no coincidence we met Isla. Remember what those locals told us when the bell rang for the finals? At tournament time, any outsiders are either combatants or spectators.
Right. I recall what she said when she came to help us.
You folks don't look like you're from around here.
Hopefully in the next
What
couple
brings you to
weeks I'll be able
town?
to stream more often once I finish school.
No one here would need to ask that. Not at
Should be
tournament time.
soon.
You were ordered to make contact with us by Exodus.
Isla, that's not
Exodus.
true, is it?
They said you'd never find out. They promised.
They're villains, of course they
I
would say
had
that.
no choice in the matter.
They blackmailed you, didn't they? They know your secret.
Your former occupation.
They asked, wouldn't it be a shame if Jurgen found out?
Yeah, it
What
would.
happened to the girl breaks my heart. But I had no choice back then either. Please don't tell Jurgen.
He doesn't know.
How could I tell him? He's a good man.
But it's all in the past, isn't it? Your fiancé should know these things.
You're a woman. How can you not understand this? I'm damaged goods. If he found out about my past, he'd leave me. I
Yeah, but as
finally
long as
found
you, like,
happiness
don't
with
do
Jurgen.
those bad things again,
For once
he
in
would
my
stay
life.
with you. I don't know.
Please. Don't tell him. Please.
It's good voice acting.
I doubt
In
I'll
my
ever
opinion.
understand human love. It has so many rules and conditions.
Indeed it does.
What should we do, Elise? You decide.
Me? Why do I have to?
This woman's actions affected you far more than us.
There's
True.
nothing I can do to make it up to you. But please, forgive me.
I just don't care anymore.
Elise is all alone now, no matter what you do.
We better try to find Jurgen. We need to talk to him about the wyverns.
What's wrong, kid?
Isla said there was nothing she could do to make it up to Elise. But did she actually try? Is there really nothing she can do?
Yeah, I'm with Jude on
Isla
this
is
one.
the only one who can answer that question.
He's right. I forget where he is.
Maybe I should pay a quick visit.
A visit to where?
Oh, did you overhear that? It's nothing. Just an acquaintance who lives here is all.
I think the person he's referring to lives up there somewhere.
Hey, sounds like they allow wagering at the Shandu Coliseum. Want to give it a shot?
Leia really loves to gamble.
Count me out.
That's surprising. You seem like the type who would enjoy that sort of thing.
Gambling's a big thing in my hometown. I've seen it go wrong time and time again.
Oh, come on! We'd just be doing it for fun.
The folks who lose their shirts all start out saying that. It's the first rule of betting. If you're just goofing around, don't gamble. If you want to gamble, don't goof around.
So, in other words,
Only gamble when you're willing to stake everything.
Exactly.
Yep.
Little dramatic, don't you think?
If you really want to play, I'm not going to stop you. Just some friendly advice.
Alvin sure got serious all of a sudden.
maybe we should take his advice.
Yeah, let's skip the gambling.
Like I said, I think the sub is to go up here. Yep. This is like the subplot for Alvin.
Who's this?
My mother. She's not doing too well.
Clearly,
I don't have a
she's in a
father
bed
or
dying,
any
it looks
siblings,
like.
So I have Violet look after her when I'm not around.
Well, hello.
Hi.
It's nice to see you, Balin. Slipped out of your house to come play, did you?
Balin? Who's Balin?
What a shame that Alfred isn't here to play with you now. Where did that boy go off to?
If you're
What is
curious,
she
I'm drinking
talking about?
Spindrift
Leticia.
sparkling
Alfred's away at
lime
boarding
water.
school, remember?
Oh, yes, that's right. That poor boy must be crying his eyes out. He's so shy, and he always gets so lonely.
Don't worry. He sent a letter saying he's fine.
Oh, yes, and that he'll come home for his next break. I promised we'd take a trip on the big boat when he does.
The big boat?
I know. Alfred said he can't wait to go.
You know what he said in his letter? He said he hoped that I wasn't crying. Isn't that funny? He's such a kind, thoughtful boy.
Being away from our hometown has been tough on her. And my dad dying didn't help. All she talked about was how she wanted to go back home to the house we all lived in. Maybe she's happier now that she's forgotten all about that life.
Oh.
You've been doing all this for your mother?
Yep. All these dirty jobs, it was all for Mommy. Touching tale, isn't it?
Alvin, you don't have to be like this.
Spare me your sympathy. It's all rotten in the end. It's enough to drive me crazy myself.
Excuse me.
Got something to say?
Yeah, anytime there's a skit or a cutscene that's in green like that,
You know that I was an orphan too, right?
it's like
If I hadn't gotten involved in that
plot
line of
and
work,
extra
I never
cutscenes.
would have survived my childhood.
In other words, don't say anything to Jurgen.
Also, I don't want to look after Leticia anymore. And I want you to tell Exodus to leave me alone.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Only Exodus can make the medicine my mother needs. And you're the only doctor shady enough to prescribe it.
I don't want to do this anymore. I want to go straight.
Sorry. But I think it's a fair price for keeping my mouth shut.
How could you? All I want is to live happily with Jurgen.
And you can. As long as he doesn't find out about your past.
I truly do feel bad for her here.
All done.
But she's crying.
Yeah, she's a big old crybaby.
We're just gonna leave her like that?
If
Apparently.
you're so worried, go console her. Comfort the poor, tragic princess.
Alright, let's go find Jurgen. I think he's on the other side. There's really, like, only two places he can be. He's either up here in the inn or in the Colosseum. That's it. And there's the Wyvern. He's not up here. We'll go to the inn first, and then we'll do the Colosseum second. Up. Cutscene.
No sign of Jurgen.
I hope Elise is okay.
Something has been troubling me about these booster devices. Do you remember the experiment Noctigal was conducting at Fort Gondala? Might that have been a test of the booster's capabilities?
You're suggesting Rashagal already has booster technology as well.
That would be a logical conclusion.
That's not good. Even kids like Elise are strong if they have boosters.
If both countries were to wage war with booster-equipped soldiers, it would be a catastrophe unlike any the world has ever seen.
Would they really risk having such a destructive war?
Of course they
Noctigal
would.
might. He seems convinced that he could actually win.
He's
Especially
crazy.
since he has the Lance of Kresnik.
Oh, here you are. Isla told me you were back in town. I'm so relieved to find you safe.
Thanks.
Are the wyverns you promised us ready to ride yet?
Yes, but there's a hitch. Now that we're on the brink of war, we can't fly the wyverns without royal permission.
Of
For that,
course
I'll
not.
need to head to the capital, Canbalar.
Hey, maybe we should warn the King of Azul how ugly things will get if war breaks out.
The king does seem pretty popular. Do you think maybe he'd fight alongside us?
Whoa, hold on. This is a war we're talking about here, not a tavern brawl.
I'd like a face-to-face chat with the king myself, but for a different reason. I want to ask him for the truth behind the laboratory.
Not the laboratory.
It's crucial that we meet the King of Azul. We'll head for Canbalar right away.
Okay. I'll get my things together.
What does Mila mean by the truth behind the laboratory?
Apparently, Elise wasn't the only kid they
Yeah,
kept
no,
at
in
that
that
place.
scene right there,
Lots of
Leia
other
looks like
children
she's
were brought there,
floating.
too.
Did Zhao tell you that?
If the king truly wishes to protect his people, he'll give me the answer.
I took my
seek.
sweater off because I was
If he
warm, but
gives
now
me the
I'm
wrong
cold.
answer, I'll remind him of his duty. I'll make him swear
Silly,
to never
silly,
resort to
silly
such methods
weather.
again,
I'll put it
by
behind
any
my
means
back, I
necessary.
guess.
Good idea. Let's go pick the king's brain. Oh, I just remembered. All our luggage is back at the inn.
Let us go fetch it.
Are you gonna say anything to her or just grab her?
I'll catch up with you in a bit.
Alvin. You did well back there. I knew I could trust you to protect Elise for us.
Well, I was prepared to honor my promise. Keep the faith, oh hallowed spirit.
Never a dull moment with that guy.
Soon enough, I'll have to prepare myself too.
For what, war?
I am strong enough to destroy the Lance of Kresnik as I am now, without the Force power.
Wait, you sure it's a good idea to destroy it with the 4 great spirits still trapped inside?
They would likely not survive. They would lose their forms and disintegrate.
But I thought the 4 great spirits couldn't die.
Eventually, new great spirits will appear to take their place. But they will be a different 4, with different wills.
So that means the 4 great spirits that you know, the ones that were always with you, they would just disappear?
Pretty
spirit's
much.
Personality and memories are unimportant. What matters is the spirit's existence itself. Still, I doubt the 4 will forgive me for this.
You really care about all spirits, don't you? Not just the great 4, but the lesser spirits too.
Not just spirits, humans as well. To me, all lives, human and spirit, are equal and precious.
It's how it should be.
Let's head for Canbalar.
Alright, before we do that, I'm gonna take these off for 2 seconds and put on my sweater. Alright, the sweater needs to get washed. It is dirty, but you guys can't see that from this angle. Alright, let's just put this here. There we go. Alright. That's better. Now I won't freeze to death while I'm down here. Oh, there's a skit.
It seems that Exodus has slipped through our fingers.
There's nothing we can do about that now. They must be as desperate as we are, given their behavior.
And what do you intend to do about Alvin?
If we send him away, he'll only follow us. And we can't neutralize him by force without risking our own lives. Therefore, the safest solution is to keep him where we can see him. Besides, for good or for ill, that man has the power to change the circumstances of any situation. That is not a power to be dismissed lightly.
Nor is the wisdom of the Lord of Spirits.
Lord of Spirit. Oh.
Remember that beautiful woman I saw you speaking to in Shandu?
Carla? What about her?
How odd that you never bothered to introduce me.
Why would he?
Do you want to meet her?
What's this? There's someone you want me to meet. Oh my. Well, I suppose it would be rude to refuse.
He is so... Oh, now what?
Are you okay? We should stop and rest.
No, I'm fine.
You shouldn't push yourself.
That's what I'm actually gonna do. Go to the end, because why not? I think this is gonna trigger another scene. Yep.
You don't look so good. Maybe we should take a few days off.
No, we can't afford to do that.
Ooh, ow! Such agony. I think I just threw out my back again.
Oh no! My, acute hiccup disorder. It's totally flaring up.
Acute hiccup
That sounds
disorder?
pretty serious.
Really?
You two need to get some rest.
Please.
Yes, please. Ow,
I think
ow,
they have a
ow.
case of
I
bull crap.
hope to get an early start tomorrow, but I guess we can push our departure back a bit.
Does your asperixis still hurt?
No, not as much as before.
Before it was so bad that you passed out from the pain.
Yeah,
Without
she did.
the asperixis, I wouldn't be able to stand, let alone walk and fight. To me, there is no greater pain than having something to do and being unable to do it. Thanks to this, I can
hear
do what
ya.
I have to. The pain is a small price to pay.
How's Mila doing?
She's pushing herself too hard.
Mila's so composed that it's easy to forget sometimes. But the fact is, she's making a difficult journey after suffering a terribly debilitating injury.
And taking it easy doesn't seem to be in her vocabulary.
If only there was some way to alleviate her pain. Even just a little.
What is it, Jude?
If only we had a heart herb.
Oh, of course. Heart herbs are renowned for their ability to relieve pain.
Yeah,
A heart herb?
I learned about them in my pharmacology class. When used in aromatherapy, they're supposed to ease the tension in both body and mind.
They're also rare, bordering on extinction. I wanted to get a heart herb for a special lady once, but I couldn't find one anywhere.
I'm sure it won't be easy to find, but I want to try, for Mila's sake.
I don't even know where you're supposed to get one of those. I don't remember. Is there like a list? It's not helpful whatsoever, game. The Mon Highlands. I think this is where we're supposed to go. Ifrit. We'll see them eventually. Oh, yep. I know. Yep. I know where we're going. You guys know, if you've watched me for a little while, my favorite type of areas. They're snowy, icy, blizzard type areas are my favorites. I don't know why. They just always have been. And that's exactly where we're heading. Now, how Mithra... Why do I keep calling her Mithra? Mila must be cold.
Jude told me that normally the 4 great spirits follow you everywhere. Is that for real?
Yes, but...
No way! So how does it feel to command them?
I'm not sure how to answer that. They've always been with me, so it just feels... normal.
They're always with you, huh? So I guess it's like Elise and Tipo.
Interesting. So Elise may feel the same way about Tipo as I feel about the 4. When you put it that way, the way I've treated her seems quite insensitive.
Little bit.
What's wrong?
No, it's nothing. I can't afford to get swept up in sentiment at a time like this.
What I wouldn't do to be in front of a warm fireplace right now.
I'd certainly kill for a nice steaming bowl of stew.
I'm not a big stew fan.
You'd kill for stew? For once, I understand exactly what you mean.
Mila, isn't your stomach cold?
It's fine. Oh, mucus!
Looks like you're having fun over there.
I am. The human body is truly a cumbersome thing.
Anyway, who's ready to eat?
Fine. I'll give you food. There you go. I'm gonna go in the little hole over here. Fight that guy after.
These tight, dark spaces always get me a little spooked. Let's go! Flame Spear!
That's too good. Nope. Hey, she actually cast it.
So this is
She did it on her own. I'm surprised. Huh?
That's one!
Why do you keep doing it at the end of battle? Why can't you do it at the beginning?
what happens.
I'm right there with you. I won't let any...
He's also 3 experience short, so let's just fight something and then we'll do all this leveling. Ooh, let's fight the Hippogriff. Dragon, whatever you want to call it. Snow Dragon. We'll fight him.
Nope, ready when you are.
Protect me, okay? Embrace Fortitude. And the die is gone.
Let's go!
Flame Spear! Shoot! Not working? Hit! That's one! Roger! Final down!
That's not what I wanted to do!
Shoot!
Let us move onward.
There we go.
Just keep. There's always.
Okay, I have to change it so they don't link with each other as much. Yeah. That's fine. Link sometimes. Alright, let's do other orbs. Vitality. I like how it just says for TP that it says this is necessary for using arts. Huh? Uh-oh.
Energize. I got your back.
Let's go! Flame Spear on fire! It's not working? Hit! Healer! Let's go! Roger! Final down!
Oh, they're all dead.
The answer?
You never call me Ellie anymore.
I'm impressed with your ability to handle a different weapon in each hand.
When I was a kid, I was left-handed, so I worked at strengthening my right arm instead.
That
that's
shows
cool.
good combat sense. I imagine you needed special training to learn how to wield a sword with your offhand.
That must have been tough.
No, it had nothing to do with combat, just part of my daily life. You know me, always a girl on each arm. And it would be rude to handle each of them differently.
What? And here I was starting to respect you.
I'm leaving.
Are 2 arms even enough for you?
With a woman of your stature, maybe not.
Good. I'd hate for you to think that you can handle me with just one.
That seems funny.
Out of our way.
Demon Fist! That's one!
Roger.
I just noticed they're wearing like masks.
Steel! Let's go! Flame Spear! I did it!
Change up the party ever so often. Doesn't really make a difference because Well, it really doesn't in this game. Uh-oh. Is he stronger? I guess.
Healer!
Protect me, okay? Here! Embrace fortitude. Barrier! I'll help.
That's one! Flame spear fire! Alright! Nice job! Fall! Still fight! Let's go! Flame spear fire! Steel! That's one! Flame spear! Alright! Nice job! Healer! Attack! Shoot! Please! Got it! Now's our chance! That's one! Flame spear!
Dude, what is a lemon gel gonna help you with?
I will fulfill my mission, no matter what happens.
I'm right there with you.
I'm just getting
Excellent.
Oh, that's helpful to get 2 levels here. Do you have an art anywhere? Ooh, what's that? Rapid lunge? Don't know if that's any good. Yeah, it's on. The cat's on it, I think.
Stop it. Alright.
Alright, does Mila get anything? What's this? Sigil Spear? Let's keep rocking and... I think it doesn't matter which way you go. I think you just have to pick a direction. Silent Cave, this is optional. But now it's on the map, so you don't have to go there. It's completely optional, from what I remember. Let's fight another dragon.
Shit.
I want to change it so Elise can't link, like, ever.
Embrace fortitude. Demon fist.
Finish them. Now's our chance.
That's one. Flame spear fire.
Moves so good.
Burn. Die. All right.
Nice job. Now's our chance.
That's one. Flame spear.
Tipo, are you okay? Yep, I'm all okay.
I won't let it.
You can auto level, but why? Let's see. Beast?
Oh, I'll be fine.
That's what I was doing all day, was sneezing. Alright, that is... Yeah, see, that's just optional, basically. Let's go. We're almost there. I think there's a boss fight before you go into town. Maybe?
Please! It's not working? Dude! Try win! That's one! All right!
I can't.
Just keeps getting.
Alright, let's see. Does she not get an art here? Oh, she does. Tipo Roar will work on that. What does he get? Squall Shot? It's like an FF8 reference. Do I have a down art? Oh, okay. Do that.
Attack!
I always forget about... He has, like, none. That's fine. Alright, we're almost to the capital. Welcome to Kanbalar. Or Kanbalar. This is the capital of the game, or the world.
Wow. And I thought Shandu was an odd burg. Look at this place.
The spirit faith is stronger here in Azul than it is in Rashagal.
Whoa, check those out.
That's something you won't see anywhere else in the world. It's one of Kanbalar's famous mountain slide cars.
What are they?
Kanbalar was built along the peaks of a mountain range. Those slide cars connect the multiple districts together.
I think you can also go on, like, the tops
Don't
of the
they look
houses,
fun?
too.
I bet we could see forever in one of those.
How do we go about meeting the king?
I'll request a royal audience for you when I seek permission to use the wyverns. Don't get your hopes up, though. Many people come to the capital seeking an audience, so you may need to wait a bit. I suggest resting at the inn until I get back.
I bet right now you're trying to think of a way to do things without Jurgen's help.
We have to find the end first.
Just try not to make trouble for him, okay? He's a nice guy.
Inn's conveniently right in front of us. It's only 6:30 and it feels like it's midnight because it's so dark out. Where's the food person? I forget what level they like stop at. There we go. I don't remember what level the shops stopped leveling at.
Jurgen still isn't back?
Not yet.
Elise, want to do some sightseeing?
Miss Elise, why not join Leia?
Come on, Elise. Gosh, now that Teepo's giving us the silent treatment, I guess I need to pick up the slack.
You talk more than before? Impossible.
Hey, just because Teepo's gotten quiet doesn't mean you have to. I'd love to hear more about you, Elise, in your own words.
Shut up, Leia. You're the one holding us all back after all.
Ouch.
Huh?
Elise, that was uncalled for. You should apologize.
You must have really crossed the line if Mama Mila's scolding you.
I hate Mila. And Leia, too.
Hey, where you going?
Ouch. That stung a little. Not gonna lie.
Please, do not let it get to you.
I'm fine. We need to get Elise back.
I don't know where she went. Can you go in the other rooms? Well, she's not here.
Try to stay away from the eaves of the houses. The snow on the roofs could tumble down on you.
Oh, ironic. There she is.
No reason to be alarmed. This is purely a chance encounter, nothing more.
Elise, I'm sorry about before. I can't imagine how lonely you must be without the old Teepo. I know I have a bad habit of opening my big mouth without thinking. Please forgive me.
No.
Come on, don't say that. I'll beg if I have to. I thought you and Mila were my friends. I hate you. I hate you! Can't you see that I'm just worried sick about you? Liar! You don't care about me at all. I don't want to be friends anymore.
Miss Elise, everyone is being kind to you right now because you have them so concerned. You say that you feel hurt, but have you considered your own actions? Do you realize that Teepo's words were just as hurtful to Miss Leia?
I hurt Leia? Well, hurt is a strong word, but you took the wind out of my sails, that's for sure. I had no idea.
Why don't you try apologizing to her?
But I said such horrible things.
I am certain she will forgive you if you ask nicely.
Yeah, she will.
Forgiveness is the sign of a true friend.
Leia, I'm sorry. Will you forgive me? Sure, but under one condition. From now on, I want you to tell me more about yourself using your own voice.
Huh. You're not the boss of her. You're only 3 years older.
Teepo, stop! Elise? Yes? Even if it's only 3 years, I'm still older than you. Right.
Bossy Leia, scary Leia!
There's a lesson here, child. Never take your friends for granted.
Indeed.
So what do we do now? Jurgen still hasn't gotten back yet.
We could just barge into the castle ourselves.
Oh, because that's a smart idea.
For the 100th time, let's not cause any trouble for Jurgen.
That's no good? It sounded like a good idea to me.
Ay, ay, ay. Bust into the castle!
Teepo, please! Stop saying mean things to Leia!
But that's on you, Elise.
No! I don't want to insult my friends!
But at the bottom of your heart, don't you want to?
No! You're wrong! Don't say things like that! Bad, Teepo, bad! Hey, take it easy, you two! But Teepo's been saying horrible things! It's alright. I don't mind.
Always meddling with us just because you're a few years older.
But I like it when Leia meddles.
Yep, she really does feel that way.
Oh, thanks, Elise. Guess I'll keep right on meddling then.
Dude, we're such great pals!
I think Teepo just ate him.
Hey! Why do you always chomp my face?
As a sign of affection.
I've never seen someone get so
That's
close
basically
with
what he
anyone
does.
else before. So that was like a Teepo kiss.
It was? My first kiss was stolen by Jude?
Stolen? That should be my line. I can't believe I'm having this conversation with a puppet.
Seriously.
Don't be coy, Jude. You have to take responsibility.
Oh, Jude.
Responsibility? Responsibility for what?
Teepo's the one that ate his whatever. I think this is the main square to the palace. Yeah.
That's quite the line.
There's
I
like
guess
5
this
people.
King really does listen to his people.
The King of Azul is
we'll
well
see.
known for his charisma. It is said he unified this strife-torn country on the strength of his character alone.
A guy like that is sure to help us.
Charisma only goes so far. If his government is secretly producing children like Elise, then he must answer for it.
Thank you.
Sorry, we were getting antsy.
No, this is actually perfect timing.
Are we good to go with the wyverns?
Yes, I got royal approval.
I know.
And something incredible happened when I requested an audience for Mila.
What is it?
When I told them your names, they said His Highness was looking forward to meeting you, too. Are you all famous in Rashagal or something?
I don't think so.
Perhaps word of the tournament has reached His Highness.
Maybe.
What a great honor for our clan. Anyway, I need to head back to Shandu to ready the wyverns.
Bye. See you later.
Quite the unexpected welcome.
It's not a trap, is it?
I have a bad feeling about this as well.
Anytime they say it's not a trap,
It
it's
beats
definitely a
not getting
trap.
to meet him at all.
Keeping secrets from us again?
Of course. I have to maintain my mystique for the ladies.
What ladies?
What does he mean?
They say men with secrets are attractive or something. I'm not exactly the right guy to ask.
Men
Come
with
on,
secrets are
let's go say
attractive.
hi to His
I don't
Highness.
think I agree with that.
Alvin, we really need you to be straight with us.
Don't worry. I know you've put your trust in me. Considering the size of his country, Gaius's castle is actually pretty modest.
I think that's admirable.
All right, time to meet King Gaius. Hopefully Ryzen's watching. He likes Gaius so much. His palace is pretty cool.
Halt! Citizens seeking an audience with the king are to wait in line outside the castle.
We were told the king wished an audience with us.
Is one of you Lady Mila?
That's me.
Very well. Please proceed.
What's the holdup?
I don't believe a doll is appropriate at a royal audience. I thought we might leave it here.
You sure? It's okay.
I'll hold that for you.
Now, let us meet this king.
What are you doing here?
I am Zhao the Immovable, of the Chimeriad.
The Chimeriad?
4 warriors in personal service to the king. To think Zhao was a member all along.
There he is.
It is a great honor to meet you, former Chief of Staff Ilbert.
Ah, and you are the Ebon Wing of Azul. Wingle the Nova.
You must be the King of Azul.
My name is Gaius, King of Azul. Welcome, Maxwell.
You have requested an audience with the king, have you not? Now please, state your business.
Boosters made in your country have already fallen into Rashagal hands. If a war were to break out between your nations, then the results would be catastrophic for everyone.
Oh. And you came all the way here just to tell me that in person?
Yes, Your Highness.
We're planning to destroy one of Rashagal's weapons, a really big one at that. Once that thing's gone, we know that Rashagal's king wouldn't dare declare war on you. In fact, we hope that you might, help us?
Is there anything else?
Yes, there is one other matter we'd like to discuss. It is in regards to the booster laboratory within the Royal Hunting Grounds.
Is it true you once abducted orphans for this facility, and then you performed experiments on these children?
Well, I didn't see that one coming. What does any of this have to do with you, Spirit?
I am Maxwell. It is my duty to protect both humans and spirits alike.
Really? Spirits protecting humans? Now that is quite an interesting tale.
Indeed it is.
You forsook your duty as king, and then you toyed with the lives of your own people, didn't you?
The laboratory is entirely my responsibility. It was a haven for those children. They would have died without it.
It's an excuse.
You imagine it as a mad scientist's lab. But I assure you, the experiments were entirely humane.
You expect us to take your word for this?
But I was...
This girl, she was that test subject?
Yup.
Yes, she was.
Even in Hamil, Elise was forced to live in a tiny room. Don't you consider that
cruel?
Well, yes.
Tell me something, boy. Have you ever considered what it takes to achieve happiness?
To achieve happiness?
Yes, to try and live a satisfying life. How do you think one can achieve that? Do you even know?
Well...
It takes freedom to make your own decisions, and to form your own beliefs.
Exactly. It takes freedom.
Well, I disagree. When a man loses his way in life, the ground beneath him starts to slowly crumble, until there is nothing left.
I would talk more, but the scene
What
is
do you
pretty
mean?
good.
Nothing.
Uh-oh. The controller turned off.
Left.
There we go.
A man who cannot find his way becomes trapped. The more he struggles, the deeper he sinks into uncertainty. True happiness comes from following a noble path across an entire lifetime, without getting lost. My country does not produce failures. It is the king's duty to show his people the proper path. I must keep them from becoming completely trapped. Now, let me tell you in no uncertain terms why I've called you here. Maxwell, I know you stole the key from the laboratory in Rashagal.
Yup.
Now hand it over immediately.
No, I won't. The key was not meant for human hands. When faced with the power that can destroy the entire world, no human can control him or herself.
It seems as though you haven't heard a thing that I just said, Spirit.
Something about royal guidance and noble paths. I've heard it before. You humans never change.
Pretty much.
I've watched you for 2,000 years.
All right. Then why don't you just tell us where the key is?
What?
Alvin! What are you doing?
But you can't!
Alvin.
Sorry, guys. I'm just doing my job.
Huh?
Alvin. Who did Maxwell entrust the key to?
The handmaid Ivor. He's probably sulking back in Nia Khera as we speak.
He pretty much betrays you.
Al, what are you doing here?
Hey, Pressa. Long time no see.
Pressa, what is it?
Ignore them. Give your report.
The Rashigal army has invaded Hamil.
What did you say?
I'm afraid the casualties are high. Those not killed were captured. They were then sent
Oh,
to
gee, you
Rashigal.
mean we came to warn you and it actually
We also
happened?
found evidence that the power of a great spirit was used upon the village.
A great spirit. But no one has successfully summoned the 4 great spirits for 2 decades.
Impossible. I would have known if the 4 great spirits had been released. Could it be the Lance of Kresnik? Is it possible that Noctigal has made a new key?
If that's the case, then we're declaring war. Send word to all the clans. I am going to crush anyone who dares to harm my people!
I am very angry right now.
Well then, we will no longer have any need for the likes of you. But if His Highness were to have the Spirit Maxwell as his captive, even
Oh,
the
look!
unruly clans
It's
would
your
be forced to
typical
bend their
JRPG.
knees.
We're gonna get thrown in jail.
Miss Elise.
Tipo, no! Well, don't just stand there! Come on, run!
Or they had an escape plan all along that I totally forgot about.
Capture Maxwell. Recover the test subject.
And now they're after us. Yeah, these are the guys that saw us earlier.
Mission accomplished.
You knew that we'd have to escape, so that's why you left Tipo with the guard.
Yes, I knew that it would end up being Mila who treated with King Gaius. And when Mila fully expresses herself, well, I figured something would happen.
I see why you were cautious.
Yep, just as predicted.
Oh, I know what that's called. That means Mila's a troublemaker.
Yo, Mila! Did you hear the whole thing?
I can't deny the truth of your words, but there is one thing I'd like to add. By that definition, wouldn't Tipo be a troublemaker as well?
Well, I guess that's...
What?
I
You're not gonna defend me?
suppose. Oh boy, here they come.
I will guard you from incoming Always wanted to I shall provide support.
Demon Fist! Rowan!
Understood.
Demon Fist! Rowan!
Understood.
Now!
Shall we cool down?
I did it!
Actually, Leia's pretty good. There we go. And we'll do... There we go. Let's get out of here! You don't have to fight these guys. You can just leave.
So, Alvin really was a big fat liar.
I assumed he had his reasons, but this time he took it too far.
Yep.
Stupid traitor, let me at him!
Why would he betray us like that?
I'm afraid even I can't read his mind.
How could he do this to us? He better not show his face around us again.
You guys better run!
It won't open.
If we can reactivate the 5 control stones, we may be able to unlock the gate. Pour your mana into the stones until they glow red.
Just like at Fort Gandala.
The gate will not unlock, however, unless we all activate the stones at roughly the same time.
Wait, I've never done anything like this before.
Don't worry. Just use your mana as you would when casting an art.
There's no time. We've only one chance.
Let us begin.
Uh-oh.
Done.
Already?
I'm finished too.
Same here.
I did it. Come on, come on. I'm so sick of holding everyone back. Why? Why can't I do it? Mila!
Leia, relax.
I'm not good enough for this.
Quit thinking you're inferior to anyone here.
Thanks.
You can do this. Let's continue.
Okay. Ha! Yes!
Hurry up, you two!
Nobody leaves me behind at a party.
Oh, fun.
Pressa, was it? If you've been Gaius's henchwoman all along, then you've been after us ever since we escaped Fenmont.
Al sold you out to His Highness way back in Nia Khera.
He was on your side the whole time.
Hardly. That man's no ally.
Huh?
Nope.
I'll leave our relationship to your imagination. All I'll say is this. Al drifts from one group to the next like a ship without a compass. Trying to plot his course is impossible. Serves you right for trusting him.
It's obvious that the Lance of Kresnik is the greatest threat if war breaks out. Surely Maxwell realizes this.
Your territorial squabbles are of no interest to me. My only concern is keeping that thing out of human hands and preventing a miserable end for us all.
So high and mighty. It's time someone broke your arrogance.
Enough! You didn't become a veteran of countless battles through meaningless bloodshed. Has your youth gotten the better of you?
Don't lecture me on age, Ilbert. Your ways are old. Therefore, you falter. And then you flee.
What just happened?
A sudden burst of mana.
He has a booster!
Why? Who are you?
Elias, Saibon Punyukaida, Tiyautai Sevon Priyande.
What? Is that Longdao?
Sohun Susu Maxwell. Wizun.
I don't know. He's speaking in tongues, basically. If I recall, he's a royal pain in the ass to fight.
I warn
you, he's quite strong like this. Can't understand a word he's saying, though.
No matter, you'll understand soon enough. Once we're all finished with you.
They can link too, by the way. That's why this is so hard.
Let's go! Flame spears on fire!
Dragon Mare
Steel! Let's go! Flame spears! Demon Fist!
Stay strong.
Healer! Let's go! Roger! Spirit Spiral! Healer! Let's go! Roger! Spirit Spiral!
Stay strong.
Demon Fist! One! Roger!
Please keep them away!
Sunspot! Hit! Let's go!
There. Now we just gotta take her out. If I remember, she's significantly easier.
Now, Dragon Mare Claw!
Steel! Demon Fist!
So strong!
Let's go! Flame Spear!
Want it rough? One more.
All right!
His hair completely changed.
And his speech, too!
As mana dramatically increased, there can be only one reason: a booster.
You got a holy symbol.
I feel...
There's always...
Those are helpful.
What now?
Still want to play, do you?
Wait!
Don't try to stop me.
No, look!
I suppose our time is up.
Running away again, Ilbert? It's because you ran last time that King Noctigal ended up the way he did.
Yeah, for sure she is. And Alvin just watches in the wings. So we're going back to Jeondu. What a surprise. But that's gonna do it for now. I want to make sure that I'm not getting sick or anything, so we'll do a shorter stream today, and maybe I'll stream Sunday. I don't know. We've got nothing planned, so we'll see. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. Thanks for hanging out for a little bit, guys, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.